Good morning. Welcome to this week's Market Update. President Trump's announcement of fresh reciprocal tariffs rattled markets last week, causing dips not seen since the COVID pandemic in 2020. The Dow lost 7.9% on the week. The S&P 500 dropped 9.1% and is now 17% off its previous record high. Only 17 members of the S&P 500 finished positive on Friday. Tech stocks have fared the worst, with the Nasdaq dipping 10% on the week and now officially in bear market territory. The announced tariffs were higher and more widespread than markets had priced in, causing the sharp sell-offs as investors grapple with the increased uncertainty surrounding economic growth that these levies generate. We spent much of 2024 urging discipline with investors. As markets rose, we encouraged consistent rebalancing to sell excess growth in portfolios. The theme of discipline remains the same in 2025. With markets down on the year, we view this as an excellent opportunity for investors to take advantage of depressed prices through rebalancing. As volatility unfolds, it is important to focus on two pieces of data. One, on average for the S&P 500, pullbacks of 15% occur every 2 years. Pullbacks of 20% occur about once every 3 years. Number two, many of the best market return days come during bouts of volatility. Over the last 30 years, S&P 500 investors that have missed the best days in the market by selling out have detrimentally impacted their average annual rates of return. Volatility is an uncomfortable characteristic of investing. We firmly believe, as previous data indicates, that staying the course and taking advantage of opportunities with consistent rebalancing during turbulence is how investors are best served. We will continue to closely monitor any developments this week in trade negotiations and clues from the Federal Reserve on potential upcoming rate cuts. On deck to be released this week is fresh inflation data in the form of the March CPI report, as well as consumer sentiment data from the University of Michigan. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great week.